What's up, guys? Kalen Goes Crazy. First video. Not even sure that I'm talking to anybody right now, but gonna start this channel off with some Eminem. Gonna make it a series going through everything, starting with Soul Intent, Biterphobia from 1995. I really haven't been into any Eminem for a while now, so I'm kind of diving back into it. When I was in like middle school, I was obsessed with Eminem. It's all I could think about was, I don't know, I wanted to be a rapper. That's I mean, I was just obsessed with them. But got into high school, got into some other music. I don't know, I think the last album that I probably listened to was the Marshall Mathers LP2, which would have been probably between my 8th grade and freshman year. I don't know, 2013. And then I did listen to Revival. Wasn't super impressed with it, but I think that was the general consensus was that it just wasn't great. But I am excited to get to that again and go through it and listen to it for what it is, instead of having some sort of, expectation for it. I can't imagine that Eminem actually made a bad album, but I guess we'll see when we get there. I do remember him dropping Kamikaze in like 2018. I listened to a couple songs off of that. Obviously I know the MGK beef, and yeah, I really haven't listened to, I didn't listen to Music to Be Murdered By. I didn't listen to, the only song that I've heard from The Death of Slim Shady is Fuel with Jid, and that song's crazy, so I'm pretty excited to listen to that one. But yeah, let's get into it. We got Soul Intent, Biterphobia. This is 1995. I don't know how much we'll do off of Infinite, just because, I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably do Infinite and Backstabber, and if anybody happens to have a request, maybe we'll throw that in there. But then we'll go to the Slim Shady LP and all that. But we have Soul Intent, Biterphobia, and this is probably one of the few Eminem songs from a long time ago that I haven't heard. Even when I was obsessed with them in middle school, I didn't know this song existed, so pretty excited. All right, well, let's go. Maybe. Right off the bat, this is that old school style. The DJ was like the main attraction back then, I'm pretty sure. From what I know, I mean, DJ skills were highly sought after. So right off the bat, fast tempo. Let's see what he's gonna do with this.
Through the back door, booty MCs get ambushed. Rammed the squid, slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left. So bite the meth, prepare to fight to death. Lick it, jacked, attacked, and cracked in two. Smacked them through to your black and blue, for acting true.
Wow. Starting off. This is 1995, bro. When did he start rapping? 1995? What the hell? About to have a stroke already.
Ambush, rammed the squid, slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left. So bite the meth, prepare to fight to death. Lick it, jacked, attacked, and cracked in two. Smacked them through to your black and blue, for acting true. I'm treaded like a man whose hair is all strands. Cruise battle me sniffing on aerosol cans. I'm
Bro. I'm dreaded like a man whose hair is all strands. Crews battle me sniffing on aerosol cans. What the Bro, I really need to know. If somebody is watching this and you know the answer, when did he start rapping? How long has he been rapping when this shit came out? Cause what the hell?
I'm kicking up and true. I'm treading like a man whose hair is all strands. Crews battle me sniffing on aerosol cans. I'm stomping, I'm kicking, I'm choking, I'm stamping, I'm clomping, I'm sticking, I'm poking, I'm clamping. To electric tears, I'm tightening bolts. Hitting with frightening jokes, I'm lightning bolts. I'm zapping, rappers, singers, and dancers faster than you can snap your fingers for ransom. Cancers in the flesh, alive and breathing. Surviving by conniving and thieving.
Wow. That's a lot to go through. Sneaking in through the back door, fruity MCs get ambushed. Rammed and squished, slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left, so bite the meth. So bite the meth? So bite the meth, or I feel like he probably said, so bite the method, prepare to fight to death. How far back is that?
Crammed and mushed, then I'm moving on down. Moving on down from the right to left. So bite the method, prepare to fight to death. They get jacked, attacked, and cracked in two. Smack them through to your through the back door. Booty MCs get ambushed. Rammed and squished, slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left. So bite the method, prepare to fight to death. They get jacked.
Well, I guess he did say, so bite the meth or prepare to fight to death. Which, whatever. Got it wrong. So bite the meth or prepare to fight to death. The rhyme schemes are crazy already. What the hell, dude? Slammed and pushed, crammed and mushed. Then I'm moving on down from the right to left. So bite the meth. Right to left, bite the meth, fight to death. Like, what the hell? To get jacked, attacked, and cracked in two. Smacking through till you're black and blue for acting true. Like, I'm dreaded like a man whose hair is all strands. I'm dreaded. I'm dreaded like a man whose hair is all strands. Oh, wow. I'm stomping, I'm kicking, I'm choking, I'm stamping, I'm clomping them. Is there a Wu-Tang song that goes like that? I think it's like Method Man. I'm kicking, I'm choking. I feel like I've heard that cadence before. Two electric chairs and tightening bolts, hitting them with frightening jolts of lightning bolts. I'm zapping rappers, singers, and dancers faster than you can snap your fingers for answers. Singers and dancers, fingers for answers. Cancer is in the flesh, alive and breathing, surviving by conniving and thieving. Man, if that's verse 1, what the hell is in verse 2?
Electric tears and tightening.
More DJ.
I had a dream I was getting jacked by biters. I felt like I was being attacked by spiders. Developing a fear and biterphobia. I'm holding the gas can and lighter over you if I.
See, okay, I was right. That's what I thought this song was about. He's saying, which is why I thought the bite the meth line didn't really make sense, because he's talking about people biting his style, which is kind of ironic because I'm pretty sure that he got some feedback, negative feedback, for sounding too much like Nas on Infinite, but some irony. I guess he's learning here, but this is what I thought, biterphobia. That's what I thought he was talking about. I had a dream I was getting jacked by biters. It felt like I was being attacked by spiders. Okay.
Being attacked by spiders, developing a fear and biterphobia. gas can, a lighter over you if I detect you. I'm a pulverize, dissect your brain, digging in your skull for lies, and I'm a torture with material other than a stark raving mad serial killer. I'm more dangerous than a loaded chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. So beware of the.
Oh. Wow. I'm more dangerous than a loaded chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. What the fuck, dude? 1995. This is 1995.
Set your brain digging in your skull for lies, and I'm a torture with material other than a stark raving mad serial killer. I'm more dangerous than a loaded chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. So beware of the aura, a tear of the horror will scare you. Tomorrow's an era, a sword for rappers. Either start developing skills ahead for the board, if it run like Elephant Hills, the choice is yours. Decide for these noises force me to scream till my voice is hoarse, cause I'm sick of these saboteurs and crafty gravitors and saboteurs that fight like labradors. You're in range of my double barrel, and your life is in danger, trouble and peril.
What the fuck? All right. I had a dream I was being jacked by biters. It felt like I was being attacked by spiders. Developing a fear of biterphobia. I'm holding a gas can and lighter over you. If I detect you, I'm a pulverize, dissect your brain, digging in your skull for lies, and I'm a torture with material iller than a stark raving mad serial killer. I'm more dangerous than a loaded chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. Man. So beware of the aura, a terror for the horrible will scare you tomorrow. This is an airborne assault. A terror for... What did he say? Sometimes I feel like lyric videos, you can't really take them for word for word.
Beware of the aura, a tear of the horror will scare you. Tomorrow's a chamber is, a major risk to a plagiarist. So beware of the aura, a tear of the horror will scare you. Tomorrow's an era, a sword for rappers.
Yeah, he said something like that. I don't know. A terror for the horrible will scare you tomorrow. This is an airborne assault of other rappers. Hit the source to better my skills. I head for the border and run for the galloping hills. That's a history reference? I don't know, dude. History was not my best subject. Somebody let me know. Let me know what that means. The choice is yours, cause now buddy's noises force me to scream till my voice is hoarse. Cause I'm sick of these jabber jaws and crap that grab at yours and savage yours to bite like Labradors. How does he just stack? Like, he's been doing this, like 1995, he's doing this. He's doing, like, what the hell? They grab at yours and savage yours to bite like Labradors. In the range of my double barrel, your life is in danger, trouble, and peril.
Either start developing skills ahead for the board, if it run and you're like fires and swing on my big I tremble and stand. I tremble and stand flyers like they were campfires, cause vampires bite on my balls and clamp pliers and swing on my big thing on my jig, so I'm bringing my Nick group for backup when I sing on my gig.
We're gonna let him say that? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? I don't even feel comfortable saying it. That's something that he said. Interesting.
Bite on my balls and clamp pliers and swing on my big thing on my jig, so I'm bringing my Nick group for backup when I sing on my gig. Cause spiders are falling head over heels in love with every rhyme that I've said over reels. That's how I became paranoid, chewing my fingernails, pulling my hair annoyed. Cause every time you bit, it was deliberate. So I'm forced to hit the little finger with an ultimatum. I just hold the slater with rhymes and it's ultimatum, difficult to fade them. Energetic and imaginative, pronouns and verbs, predicates and adjectives.
I trample and stamp liars like they were campfires, 'cause vampires bite on my balls and clamp pliers and swing on my big thingamajig. So I'm bringing my nig proof for backup when I sing at my gig. Hey, he said it. That's just part of the rhyme scheme. But look, because biters are falling head over heels in love with every rhyme that I said over reels. And that's how I became paranoid. Chewing my fingernails. Like, he's just got such a, like, for one, the rhyme scheme, and two, the storytelling, like, the imagery. Because biters are falling head over heels in love with every rhyme that I said over reels. They're obsessed with me. That's how I became paranoid. And now he's going to tell you, like, the standard behavior of somebody who's paranoid. Chewing my fingernails. Like, he just stretches things out. Chewing my fingernails, pulling my hair annoyed. Like, most people would just say, now I'm paranoid. And he just goes one step further. Chewing my fingernails, pulling my hair annoyed. Because every time you bit, it was deliberate. So I'm forced to hit a little quicker with an ultimatum. I assault and slay them with rhymes and it's old. He rhymed ultimatum with ultimatum. An ultimatum, I assault and slay them with rhymes and it's ultimatum just to cultivate them. Energetic and imaginative. Pronouns and verbs, predicates and adjectives. Will reach out and grab you 9 times out of 10. That's why I'm spilling one of a kind rhymes out of pen. Is there anything after that? Look, I think he started off strong. Definitely started off strong, way stronger than I thought this would be for 1995. I mean, he sounds like 2000, 2001. Like, not really, but like the skill, you know. But he started off strong for sure. This line, I'm dreaded like a man whose hair is all strands. Cruise battle me sniffing on aerosol cans. That's one of the best lines I think I've ever heard. And I really feel like I heard this before. I mean, like, obviously would be paying homage. He's not biting. I could be making that up. I don't know if that's from Method Man, Wu-Tang Clan, not sure. But I feel like I've heard that before. And it sounds like something they would do. But yeah, the rhyme scheme's just crazy. But I think the second verse is the best verse. Just with the rhyme scheme. But I think he just went a little bit harder in the second verse. Third verse, like, doesn't really fall off, but it's definitely not. I don't think it's as good as the first or second verses. So I'd say it's second verse, first verse, third verse in order. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna do like a ranking for each song. So probably like, let's see, the beat, I would say I'm really not that familiar with like the 80s and 90s. Like to me it does sound like something that's from the 80s and 90s, but maybe for the time it was all right. Today I would jump off a bridge. I don't want to listen to that. So, you know, 1 out of 10, I'd probably give the beat a 4, honestly, for today. Just, I mean, that's just what it is. Obviously, this song is 30 years old, but yeah, I would give the beat a 4. Lyricism was crazy. Lyricism, I mean, lyricism, yes, is crazy. There wasn't that many, like, the wordplay's not too crazy, unless I just missed a lot of shit, which I feel like I didn't. This one seems pretty straightforward. But I mean, I don't know if I'm giving him this because I didn't think that it was going to be this great or what, but as far as skill, but I'll give it I don't know, probably a 7.5 out of 10, 7.5. For the lyricism, and then let's see, cadence, the flow is. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know Eminem switches up a lot. This one's pretty much just the same all the way through. I don't know how much more he could have done for this time period, and the beat for one. But I mean, I'll give the cadence a 5. And then replay value is probably a good last one, which I would probably also give a 4 or a 5 because I don't want to listen to this again. I mean, like, I do want to listen to it again, but I don't want to. I'm not playing it, and I'm not playing it in the car, you know. But yeah, I mean, 2 4s, a 5. What's that? 8 plus 5, 13. So 20.5 out of 40. I think that's the right math. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good for, the time period. Way better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. What would you guys give those 4 categories? 1 to 10. Let me know. Out of 40, this is not crazy, but it's definitely not the worst thing I've ever heard. But if you want me to make another video, you want a specific song, let me know. I'll react to it and see where it stands with me, the judge. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, please. It'd be great. Thank you.